Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I would like to start off with who you are and what it is you do.
So my name's Nick Aponte. I am a certified financial planner on a wealth management team at UBS.
Nice. The focus of this interview is understanding the company's operations, client education, and financial literacy, and your net zero commitment. Can you provide an overview of UBS and its core business areas?
So UBS is a global financial, one of the largest global financial wealth management firms. So we handle all aspects of financial planning, whether it's cash management, investment management, lending capabilities, estate and retirement planning. We do that for our clients, which could be anywhere from individual high net worth to retirement plans, institution, endowment funds. Yeah.
Okay. How does UBS approach client services and what types of clients does the company typically serve? I know the clients for a global financial institution are broad, so you can talk about the types of clients that you specifically serve.
Gotcha. So we have two sides of our business. One is retail, and one is institutional. Our retail business is, anyone from ultra high net worth individual to a retiree managing their retirement plan. On the high net worth individuals, we do financial planning for them, and set goals and how we can handle their financial overview to achieve those goals by either investment management or income and balance statements. The institutional account, we are institutional consultant on large retirement plans, where we get hired as a consultant to allocate and make an asset allocation modeling for the main plan, which has X amount of thousands of employees that are managed by our board of trustees. And I think you said client. Oh, that kind of answers the question. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Can you share examples of how UBS tailors its services to meet the diverse needs of clients?
So we have a vast amount of resources here at UBS. Whether it's investment management, pretty much either taxable or non-taxable. If it's taxable, we have certain strategies that takes into one, trading and generating capital gains, or also if you're a high net worth individual, we analyze it and see if it's a tax-free bond is more of an after-tax return than a taxable bond. Also, depending on client specific needs, either if they have certain preferences on the companies that they like to invest in. A lot of in the last couple of years have been more environmental friendly. So we have strategies that screen our investments to have companies in the accounts of our clients that are pro ESG. So we have, I mean, that's just two easy ones, but it goes down the line. Pretty much, we could do anything for a client, make sure that they reach their specific needs that they want and tailor it to that way.
Nice. Can you discuss any innovative or unique strategies that UBS may employ to help these clients achieve their financial goals?
So we have a software called FGA, Financial Goal Analysis, and it's a total system that we input data, which it's either assets, liabilities, income, expenses, and we can assign goals, whether it's retire by a certain age, buy a home based on this much value by a certain year, and based on the way we invest the allocation of their investable assets, the report, which takes into taxes, inflation, and possible different investment returns, gives a likelihoodness of if they're going to achieve their goals. So that's a really big tool that we use for financial planning, and how we could tailor it. And the object is to have 100% success rate, but this is a big tool that we use to make sure to see if we're doing the right things for our clients.
Okay. Stepping away from, oh, actually, no. Well, does UBS incorporate technology and innovation in its services to enhance the client experience? I know you just said that software, but
Yeah, I would say, especially after COVID, I mean, we have meetings as in using Zoom or other software. We have an app, a website that I know a ton of clients take advantage of. We also on the app for banking needs, you can have mobile deposit, so you don't have to go to a bank or come to office. So technology has been a big driver of new tools that all of our clients can use and that enhance the experience.
okay. Now, stepping away from the client aspect of the company, UBS also has a commitment to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. Can you discuss the company's role in global initiatives like the UN Global Compact?
Yeah, I know we UBS led the way. I believe we were one of the first institutions, specifically a financial service wealth management firm, to sign the UN involvement environmental program, which pretty much endorses our commitment to the global standard. So I think that was a really big step that came out of, I believe, that UN meeting.
Nice. And then finally, can you discuss how UBS plans to achieve those net zero emissions by 2050?
So I think the big thing is that we continue to enhance the transparency and the accountability in the environmental management part of our firm. One instance is that, I think at the end of 2021, 100% of our electrical global supply in our offices came from renewable sources, either it's solar or wind. Another, I believe, big driver was the travel aspect for our clients in their client meetings. I believe I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but we cut X amount of emissions based on all of our employees that travel around the world, either taking more efficient standards when they come to travel, and we track it. So I think those are two of the big things. And I know that the firm has a lot more expectations to continue that to their goal of zero emissions by 2050.
Okay, well, that's all I have today. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for your time. And yeah, I'll end the recording.
No problem.